It's Oscar Sunday, so it is. So Hollywood's most celebrated stars will be adoring themselves in designer threads tonight.
Love having you on the fashion lead. Oh, so in fashion today, we are turning our attention to evening wear. And who knows, maybe Ruth Negga will take some inspiration from us. Stylist Judy Gilroy, of course, has joined us this morning. Now, Judy, it's Oscar night. I get super excited, not only to see the fashion, but just to see what trends are coming down, literally, the red carpet in Los Angeles. So what have you got for us?
Oh, absolutely. Oscar night is so exciting. I don't think it's about who wins the awards. It's all about who is winning on the red carpet.
Exactly, yeah. It's very important. It's very important for their careers as well. Yeah,
exactly. So it's one of the biggest nights in fashion. Today, we've taken some inspiration from the Oscar red carpet to come up with some glam evening looks. Now, I know a load of people are buying Debs dresses and tuxes for Debs coming up. So the Oscars and the red carpets are a really good way to take inspiration for that.
Of course, and we've had the SAGs and we've had the Golden Globes. So, Ian, as you've been watching them very vigorously, glued that you will know that obviously there's certain pops of colour that have really stood out, and red being one of them.
Yes,
red is huge. I think red is always huge on the red carpet, because pictures where you've got colours in dresses, they tend to land on the front page
Especially
of
if you're a brunette, if you're dark-haired, I mean, it's going to really...
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And red is always really popular on Oscar night. I think everybody will remember Charlize Theron's look last year.
Dior.
Yeah, and she landed on all the best dress lists.
Now, this is wow.
What do you think, Ian? I'm going to leave this to you. What's your thoughts?
That's absolutely stunning, is the first thing I'll say to you. I mean, I'd say the impact this makes when you arrive out is just, it's you know...
We should have a red carpet here today. We should have a little tiny red carpet.
And the black gloves with it as well. It's just so classy, isn't it? So Jessica Rabbit, actually, is what it is.
It is quite Jessica Rabbit. So this dress is from Elliot Chambers in Dundrum in Dublin. It's in around the €500 mark. This is an investment piece, remember. Buying formal wear is a little bit different from when you're buying your dress for your regular night out. But the way I see it is, it's all about accessorising and bringing the look to life. So this dress is fab on its own. It doesn't need that much to it.
What I think is beautiful, and you might agree with me, and you, Judy, is actually the shape. Because if you had this in an emerald green, or you had it in a cobalt blue, or in a black, it would look just as beautiful. So it's the shape that's key, really.
And this is the kind of dress that's going to suit a lot of shapes and sizes. The V-neck, hitting in at the waist, coming out at the end. And it's just so glam. I don't think anybody could forget this look.
I'd say you'd feel like $1 million if you're a lady walking out in a dress like that. I mean,
well, if you've a figure like
you are the centre of attention, aren't you? You know, as soon as you put that on.
You sure are. You sure are. So today I've gone for a really classic Jessica Rabbit look, going for the long black gloves. They're just $19.50, and I've gotten all of our accessories today from Costello and Costello.
The little bag is very Art Deco, isn't it?
Oh, it's
almost
so
something
cute.
you could wear in that certain period of time, the Great Gatsby time. It really is beautiful.
And again, it's going to make a statement. It's very simple, very classic. That one's in around the €85 mark, but Costello and Costello have such a beautiful selection of
the shy of retiring
earrings. Yeah, so it's a treasure trove of accessories.
Wow, yeah.
Now, of course, when we move on to the brighter colours, and the really key inspiration for the brighter colours this season has got to be La La Land. I mean,
absolutely.
Emma Stone has just knocked that out of the ballpark with, of course, her yellow dress for the film, and it's inspired a lot of designers to do that, from Valentino to Dolce & Gabbana. We do not have Dolce & Gabbana and Valentino or Prada here today, but just as good for half the price.
Yeah, exactly. So this one's in around the €500 mark, and it's from Marion Gale D4 in Dublin, and she just has the biggest collection of formal dresses I've ever seen in my life. I love this one because it's on trend. I mean, we're seeing so much yellow on the catwalk, on the red carpets, but the detailing to this dress on the back detailing, and you'll see the embellishment on the neckline as well. It's just so beautiful. So it's really classically cut, a really simple shape, but it's got that wow factor.
Do you need to be dark-skinned to wear a dress like this, or have a good spray tan?
I'm glad you brought this up, Ian.
Yeah.
It's a tricky colour. It's a tricky colour. Blondes have difficulties wearing various shades of yellow, so you're going to want to have kind of a little bit darker skin, but there is a shade of yellow out there for everyone. This dress, I would say, is better on a brunette.
The only, Judy, I suppose the little thing that I would say for me, I wouldn't be able to wear something like this because there's no scaffolding at all in it. So if you're larger chested, where do you go with something like this? This is the problem. But maybe
well, I mean, there's all sorts of underwear and contraptions you can put under any dress to make it work. But it is about finding the right dress for you.
It's just you can't even wear Spanx with it or anything. You know, it's like there's nowhere to hide in a dress like this. You know?
So to polish off the look, we've gone for gorgeous silver accessories because I'm picking up on the embellishment detail, the little clutch, the hair clip. And a pretty bracelet and pair of earrings.
Well, of course.
Of course, they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, you've got a lovely hair clip. We were talking about hairs and trends as well, because that's also key, and makeup. What are you thinking is going to be on the catwalk tonight? Are we going to see some kind of loose waves that we have here on our model, or straight, you know, or is it going to go for braids? What's the trend?
I think that in terms of the fashion, we're going to see it definitely pared back a little bit. There haven't been too many big risk takers on the red carpet lately. That's something I would like to see. But as to whether it will happen, who knows?
Now,
This is something you can see Ruth Nega wearing, actually.
Yes.
She likes her
Yes.
patterns, doesn't
See?
she? Yeah.
She likes her florals, but she...
good on the fashion. This is well done. Yeah.
You've been paying attention. So this one is from Marion Gale, D4 as well, and it's in around the €500 mark. Love this one, classic shape. That sweetheart neckline suits everybody. And just having a bit of colour, I don't think you should be afraid of
lovely.
colour
It's
or
really
florals. And
friendly,
I
isn't
think
it,
we
that
might
dress?
see
I'm
some
happy.
florals on the red carpet tonight. It's something we've seen a lot of on the catwalk and trend-driven.
And of course, a lot of the actresses that are up tonight, Meryl Streep, of course, she goes very classic black, but I mean, Ruth Nega, as you mentioned. Nicole Kidman likes to play with her style too. She's up for Lion.
does.
So
She
maybe
always
she
goes
might go
big.
for something like that. And she's strawberry blonde, not too far off the colour of Kerry. I know she's blonde, but she's
Yeah.
gone blonder, and I think these are beautiful tones that could work for her.
Exactly, and just on this look, this clutch, we've gone for the lovely pale pink accessories in the rose gold. This clutch actually comes in 40 different colours. So I know anytime
can't
I
go
am trying
wrong.
to match a bag to my outfit, it's impossible. So this
Okay.
is a really good option. Love this look on Kerry.
Thank you so much, because there's
Beautiful
tons
stuff,
more
yeah.
Oscar looks to come.